Hey everyone, it's Nico from Documenting Simple Living. Today I'm going to make 3 different types of kefir smoothies. If you don't know what kefir is, it's basically a fermented milk and it's really great for getting your probiotics. Kefir is really expensive when you just buy it pre-made. So I was doing a bit of research on how you can actually make your own, and it turns out it's ridiculously simple. So I wanted to show you how to make kefir at home and then a few different smoothie variations. What you need are kefir grains and milk and some sort of container, like a glass jar. If you're brand new to kefir, I have a full Q&A of like where to get your grains, how long it takes to activate your milk kefir grains, a whole bunch of questions that I had when I first started making my own kefir. And I've put answers to all those questions on my website, which is Documenting Simple Living. So I'll include a link to that post in the description below. One thing to know is that once you have kefir grains, you really don't ever need to buy them again, because every time you make kefir, the grains will multiply and give you tons and tons of grains. So what I do is put the grains into a glass jar and just pour milk over the grains. I let the grains sit on the counter in the jar with the milk for about 24 hours. And after about 24 hours, I'll just strain it off. And then I'll pour fresh milk right back over the same grains, usually in the same jar, and just repeat over and over and over. So the first smoothie that I am making is a simple banana and peanut butter smoothie. So I added about a cup of kefir into my blender, a spoonful of organic crunchy peanut butter, and half a banana. And then blended it up. The second smoothie I made was butternut squash, cinnamon, and kefir with a dash of honey. I put in about a quarter of a butternut squash that I had roasted the night before. About a tablespoon of raw local honey and a teaspoon of organic cinnamon. And a cup of kefir. Blended that up. The last smoothie I made was a kale and berry smoothie. So for this one I added about a cup of kefir, leaves of organic kale chopped up, and about a handful of frozen strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. If you're not a fan, or you're just getting used to the sour taste of kefir, you can always add, a tablespoon of raw organic honey to your smoothies, and that'll make them a bit sweeter. I've put together 5 more delicious combinations of kefir smoothies that we love to have, and that is available down below in the description if you would like to test out a few more seasonal kefir smoothies. I find that smoothies are a really good way to use up leftovers as well. So if you have like a little bit of spinach or a little bit of kale or some fruit that's going to go off in the next day or so, smoothies are a really good way to just blend it all up and make sure you don't waste that food. See you next time.